guys, Steve Wolbach, your friendly public adjuster. Today I want to talk a little bit about the fact that public adjusters do get compensated for their efforts. They do get paid for the skill that they bring, for the expertise they bring to a claim. First, let's just go right into the nitty-gritty and say a public adjuster gets paid at the end of a settlement, just like when the homeowner receives funds from the insurance company for the damage that they have suffered through their loss in the claim. So this is a situation where you have the public adjuster who is negotiating back and forth with the insurance adjuster. In the end, when they've agreed upon a certain level of damage, there's what's known as the settlement. The insurance company cuts a check, and out of that check, there is a fee that goes to the public adjuster. Okay, we've established that's how we get paid. Now, there are a lot of people that feel that, well, I really don't need a public adjuster. I shouldn't have to pay him. And let me ask you, how many people buy and sell homes? The last time you sold your house, did you have to not pay a realtor a fee to list that home and to also then go through all the motions through the transaction of that sale? Let me ask you, could you have sold that on your own? There are many people that list things on their own. But see, we're familiar with the term realtor, real estate agent. So it's not so foreign that they're going to go and take money from what the settlement is, right? I mean, they get paid, I don't know, what is a typical commission? 6% from the total sale, and that goes to the agency. Now, if it's something where there's the two different agencies involved, they split that. But, why is it that's okay for that to happen during a real estate transaction, but people have such a difficulty understanding that this happens and when a public adjuster gets involved? I guess the biggest thing is the homeowner feels that they can handle this claim on their own. They don't need help because the insurance company is coming out on their behalf. It all stems from back in the beginning there. That's the only thing I can figure. With the real estate, there is no one. I mean, you could look up all the different statutes and what is required to sell a home, and you could do this yourself. I don't know, there may be some states, and this is not my expertise, so if I'm over speaking, I apologize. I don't need a bunch of realtors coming in and saying, hey, and I'm not trying to say not get a realtor involved with this, okay? Realtors provide a very big service. I think that between all the stress and everything else that goes on, it's definitely to your advantage to have a realtor handling either the sale of your property or the purchase of a new property that you're going through. What I'm trying to do is compare that they are providing a service for this transaction as we are. And it seems to be more widely accepted to go and pay the realtor a fee than to pay a public adjuster. So I just, like I say, give it a little food for thought that, it's not that strange for us to be involved to expect to be compensated for our efforts. There's a lot that we do during that whole claim process. And that, if you're not familiar with that, we'd certainly be happy to explain that to you. So guys, that's what I just wanted to share. The fact is that, our service is a valued service, is a professional service, and it warrants being compensated for. The nice thing is, just like with a realtor, it comes out of the proceeds of the sale. This thing comes out of the proceeds of the insurance company's check during the settlement. So there's a lot of parallels here, aren't there, when you really think about it? Just giving you some food for thought, guys. Guys, I hope that I was able to shed some light and maybe show you from a different direction of how we get involved and how we're compensated for the expertise that we provide to you, the homeowner. Guys, if you liked what you heard, would you give me one of these? Would you please share this with others? And of course, would you subscribe to my page? I appreciate all the support I've been giving. Guys, have yourselves a beautiful day, and God bless you.